Hi, my name is Josh, and that's Jenna. And it's time for another edition of I Teach My Wife Sales, Rumble in the Neighborhood edition, because Jenna has been getting into it with our neighbor who lives right over here behind us. Jenna, what's going on?
So we have these neighbors, and we've never met them, but they stay up very late. They hang out in their backyard, they're swimming in the pool, they're watching TV in the backyard, and they're having a great time, and they're keeping me awake.
And so what have you done? What have you tried to do to let these people know to keep it down so you could sleep? What have you been doing?
Well, what I do is like 11 o'clock at night, I come out here and I yell over the fence, can you please keep it down? We're trying to sleep.
Yeah, she keeps doing that. And how's that been working out for you, hon?
It's really awkward, and sometimes they will pipe down just in the moment, but then the next night, it's the same thing again.
Yeah, and so what does this have to do with sales and specifically negotiating?
Well, honey, since that's your forte, why don't you tell us?
Yeah, so
obviously I'm not doing a good job.
Jenna is using a very one-sided approach based on what she wants. And it turns out that you could actually get what you want by focusing on what other people want first. And so what do I mean by that? I taught Jenna an approach that was taught to me by Chris Voss on how to make people feel understood and validated so they don't feel like you're steamrolling over them. And I actually use these principles to write a letter. And I want to have Jenna read this letter that we wrote using Chris Voss's principles that she actually delivered to the neighbor in their mailbox. And then we're going to break it down as we're reading it paragraph by paragraph to teach you the psychology behind this so that you can apply it to your negotiation. So Jenna, read the first paragraph.
Hello, neighbor. My apologies, but I don't know your name. Hi, I'm Jenna. I'm sure the last thing you need during these crazy times is a note from your neighbor that you've never met, but here it goes.
Okay, so that's what Christopher Voss calls an accusation audit. It's when you label the negative feelings people are probably thinking. You're preemptively labeling it. And it's a very interesting tactic to make people feel like you get them because you're inside their head. Next paragraph.
This is really embarrassing, but since we go to sleep so early at 10 p.m., we're often woken up by your family. Our bedroom is just a few yards from your pool.
Notice the language. This is really embarrassing. We're taking the hit. Again, an accusation audit, labeling the negative feelings. We go to bed so early. It's on us, not on you. It's going to make them feel validated because we're not asking them anything.
We're the problem.
We're the problem. Next paragraph.
How can we work together so that your family can enjoy your evening and we can get some sleep?
How can we work together? This is what Chris Voss calls a calibrated question. Calibrated questions enlist the help of your adversary to help solve the problem. Read that one more time, that sentence.
How can we work together so that your family can still enjoy your evening while we can get to sleep?
Notice that we're not solving the problem. We're asking for their help to solve the problem with us. Call a calibrated question. Next sentence.
Either way, it sounds like you all really have a lot of fun over there. Clearly way more fun than us since we can't stay up past 10.
And that's just going to make them feel good. Again, problem on us. So Jenna put this in the mailbox a couple days ago. And how's the sleep been going, hon?
They've been quiet.
You can use these principles in your communications too. Hope this was helpful. Jenna, do you think you can use these principles maybe in communications when you're negotiating with your mom?
I'm going to give it a try. Can you write me a letter?
I don't know about that. Have a good one, everyone.
Thank you.